to get to know about this great opportunity that we have.
Now being recorded.
All right.
This call is
So
now taking notes.
the question is, what is Pluto's Lab? Okay, so Pluto's Lab is a blockchain fintech company that is focused on creating uh, a bridge between cryptocurrencies and fiat currency. Okay, and we have successfully created that bridge. We have been able to marry these two entities together as one unique solution. And why do we create this solution? Because we know that many persons that are engaging in cryptocurrencies and, of course, in fiat currency always have this challenge. And because of that, we focus on creating this solution so that they can enjoy the services that we are provided. Now, on the side of the cryptocurrency, we know many persons that have involved, like to get involved in cryptocurrencies, but they often get their fingers burnt because of the poor token economics or the way the crypto is being designed. I was talking to somebody today, and trying to share with the person. Okay, the person saw a status. What I posted in my status, like the one massive dump of an asset. They're like, wow, this is it. I said, yes. People, if I tell you how much people lost in that asset, I mean, people lost billions of dollars from that within 24 hours. Billions of dollars entered in few persons' pockets because why? People got always being carried away by the hype, okay, that happens in the crypto space. You see somebody will create a coin and go to the social media and make a lot of noise, and people will not believe in those noise and jump into those assets and buy them. That's fine, right? If you're fortunate, you might follow the hype and make some money before the hype will start dying off. But if not, you might be caught up by it and end up losing your money. Now, there are a few things you want to look at for when you try to get involved in cryptocurrency, and these few things are what are going to help you to actually make an informed decision on the kind of type of coins to buy, whether you should buy that asset or not to buy it. Now, what I'm talking about is I'm talking about the total economics of a coin. What are the total economics of the coin? And what are the use cases, utilities of these coins? Thirdly, what are the communities made of? Okay, the community at the back of this coin. These are the three things that actually should guide the decision whether to buy an asset or not. And Pluto's Lab focus on these three things to make sure that these three things are well ticked, are well taken care of. Now, for one thing, on the side of the token economics, Pluto's Lab decided to create a coin 210 million maximum supply and decide not to own ownership of this coin. They created a smart contract and deposit the coin in the smart contract and program how the coin will be released. And so they renounce the ownership or authority to regulate the release of this coin. And this smart contract has been audited. You can confirm it in the smart contract or in the Pluto's Lab website. Now, what this means is that Pluto's Lab owners cannot go out and rewrite the smart contract to reprogram it, to re-engineer it so that they can dump the whole project at once. No, it can't happen. Okay. Now, how do they program this? Okay. In the owners of the coin, the legal team, the dev team, and all the early investors, the dev, these guys are, of course, in every project, they are the largest holder of any coin. We call them the whales. Now, because they're the largest holders, they can at any time dump any coin. Any day they wake up and decide to sell off the assets, you see one big candle come from heaven down to the earth. And that is what happened on the status I posted today. So the person saw it like, what happened? So so the thing is that on Pluto's Lab token, that cannot happen because the smart contract releases just 1% of the allocation to us in a month. So that small one releases for you in a month is the one that you can either sell or stake or hold, whatever you want to do it. You cannot sell more than that. You cannot have access to more than that quantity in a month. So that means that there's no time one person will have a massive unit of the coin to himself or to herself alone to dump the market at any time. It won't happen. And that's the one unique features about Pluto's Lab of economics. Now let's talk about the utility. To create the utility of Pluto's Lab, today somebody also chat me up early morning, say, this project, people say you're going to launch it last year, and we waited, we have been mining, and what happened? Why haven't you launch it? But I said, well, How many of the projects you know of that you're mining that time or tapping that have launched? And you say almost all of them launch. It's a good. Now go back again and check the price of those coins. Almost all of them have dumped to nothing. Like they are done to dust. They have no real value. Now, reason because there is nothing out there that is creating utilities that will make the coin to keep on growing well. There's nothing that people are going to be using that will make people to keep on buying the coin because they know that there's a value behind this coin. There's no real use cases. There's no real solution those coins are solving. And for that reason, the price of the coin will keep on what? Dwindling. So we decide not to go through the same routes again, which that other people are doing. You know, I read something. I said when you see the whole everybody running this way, try to run anti-clockwise. Well, sometimes that's the best way to do because when everybody is going through the same direction, most often go opposite direction. You see that you might be more fortunate. My point is that most everybody in cryptocurrency are doing the same thing. Write a fine white paper, make some noise, create a community, launch an asset, and do one or two of the things in the white paper, or most of them not even do anything. Cash out from that one, take some percentage of the one you cash out, create another one, and keep on doing the same thing over and over again. I know some persons that they create new cryptocurrencies every single month. And there's find way one way or the other to sell that same crypto to the same community of persons that are following them. And if you're fortunate to make profit this one, next one you lose, next one you make profit, next one you lose. I mean, that is not what we are here for. We are here to create a unique project that can stand over the years. Like in next 5, 10, 20 years coming, the project is still one of the best utility projects in the coin market cap. Our goal is to make sure that Pluto's token hits at least the top 50 coins in the coin market cap in the next 12 months of launching it. Now, how so? What are we doing to make sure that this is going to happen? Okay, we start building the utility of PloutosLabs. And for this reason, we created 3 subsidiaries under PloutosLabs company. There are 3 subsidiaries. The first subsidiary is our Skyder.io. Skyder.io takes care of our blockchain solutions. Now we have Kaifu.io. Kaifu.io takes care of our fintech solutions. Then we also have Kaifu.io. Kaifu.PloutosLabs.io takes care of our trading solution. Now, all these 3 things, all the 3 companies are unique in their own ways, and they are mass solutions that can, in turn, each of them to make the coin to hit at least 10x, okay, or more. Now let's talk about our Scatter.io. We created decentralized wallets. This decentralized wallet is like MetaMask, like Trust Wallet, okay, but it has the unique features that you can't find in any other decentralized wallet out there in the whole blockchain, entire blockchain. There's no feature, there's no single blockchain that have or wallets that have the same solution. Only Scatter Wallet. We are the first to discover these solutions, and we are the first to have it in now. Now, what I mean is that in these wallets, you can actually swap from one chain to another chain without bridging. There's no crypto wallets I know of in the entire blockchain that has a solution except this Scatter wallet. Secondly, you can as well be able to recover a money that was sent wrongly to a wrong address. 2 days ago, be there for or whatever. If one of our leader had said so much, okay, one of his prospects mistakenly sent a wrong address and he sent money to that address and money was lost. And until pay me so much, like I wish this is a Scatter wallet, this money will have lost. So even if it's even if it's $100, it's something. I mean, there's some people that are looking for that money to survive, but that money there's no way. So we'll reach out to the top party that owns the back end of that wallet. They say there's nothing they can do about it. It's so painful. Okay, it's so painful that money was lost because there's no solution in their own side to create that can make the money to come back. But that's the particular thing about cryptocurrency wallets. When you send money to a wrong address, the money is gone and gone for good. Because people keep on making this mistake because it's something that it will happen every single, as far as cryptocurrency is concerned. Okay, it will keep on happening. It's not about whether you are a pro or amateur in the space. It will happen. It happened to me 2020. In fact, that was what gave us inspiration to create this innovation. Okay, 2020, I was trying to send money to somebody, and I'm sending it to a wrong address. $5,000 was gone just like that. Now, if this wallet was there, I was using our CaviPay wallet, so Scatter wallet, to do that transaction. The money would have be called back. All I would have done was to export the CaviPay wallet to the network, the wrong network that I send the money to. The money will be retrieved back. And so that's another features of the wonderful features of this CaviPay wallet. Well, let's talk about another fantastic utility we also have, which is our scatter.io. Now, I'm going to take a little time to explain this one to you in detail, and it's going to be like a more of a training section, if you don't mind. Okay, this is our CaviPay wallet, which is the very first fintech app that has a lot of solutions. Now, if you look at this wallet, if you look at this app, these are fintech app, just like we have OPay, Money Point, and Light. That is the same way we have this app. Now, look at the unique thing about this app. Under deposit here, you can deposit both cryptocurrency and Naira in this app seamlessly without any problem. Please, for now, what is working is USDT BEP20. That's what you can deposit right now. Okay, we're also working to integrate about 15 different networks in this app. Sorry, 15 different blockchain, not network, 15 different blockchains. So all the cryptocurrencies in that blockchain can be integrated into it. What I mean is like a Solana chain, Smart Chain, Arbitrum, Polygon, all the EVM chains, all of them going to be deposited, are going to be integrated in this app. So you can deposit those cryptos that are built in those networks into this app. That's a wonderful solution. Then under Naira too, of course, you can see my account number there, can deposit Naira into this app and spend it. All right. So whatever you do with OP Money Points, as in a bank app and others, you can do it with this app. You can use it to deposit and transfer Naira. Okay. But apart from doing that, okay, we can also have our CaviPay ATM card. As you can see in my hand, the CaviPay ATM card, it does normal Naira transaction. Okay, just like other ATM card. But what makes it special, different from other ATM card, is that it doesn't only transact Naira, it also transacts crypto. So I can deposit cryptocurrency here. The cryptocurrency I deposit in this app, I can actually use this ATM card, slot it into ATM machine or POS machine, and the crypto will give me what? Naira. The crypto will give me what? Naira. That's the unique features of this app. So I can actually use this app, okay, to withdraw my crypto into Naira seamlessly. Now, under send, okay, you can also use this app to authorize withdraw. Now, I can transfer that crypto as Naira to any bank account. Okay, can transfer that crypto as Naira to any bank account, or if I deposit Naira into this app, I can withdraw it as crypto to any crypto wallet. So instead of going through the route of P2P, okay, you can use this app to engage in those transactions. See, you understand what this means? Nigeria alone, okay, Nigeria is second largest holder of cryptocurrency and the highest holder of USDT in the whole world. What it means that there's a large market in Nigeria space. Now, this large market have this problem, this challenge of how to sell or how to buy cryptocurrency. Now we have been able to solve this problem that you don't need to start looking for way or how. With this app, you can buy and sell your crypto. Now, very shortly, within a month time, we're going to have this about 15 blockchain being integrated in this app. So all the cryptocurrencies that are launched in this blockchain can be sent to this app and being spent as Naira. So you can really spend your cryptocurrency the same way you spend your Naira. If you have crypto in your wallet, you can go to any shopping mall and use your card to pay for the services and walk away with your money, with your item. What you pay them with what? Crypto, but they receive what? Naira. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, or you can go to the ATM machine and use the different cryptocurrency right now and withdraw it through what? as naira from ATM machine or PS machine. Now that is coming in shortly before within a month time. That should be ready. Also being for now. Another thing that is coming out shortly too is the domestic accounts. Under this app too, we should be able to have a dummy account both for dollar, pound sterling, and euro in this app, right? We already signed the MOU on this, and I believe our tech team should be able to integrate it within 30 days. You should be able to finish integrating into this app. What it means that you can with this app now, you can do normal transaction like other app, right? We can also use to do international transactions. So somebody can send money to you from any country into this app, and you can also send that money to any of your domestic accounts in Nigeria here seamlessly. And another thing to, of course, with our dollar card, which is also coming in shortly within a month too. Physical dollar card should be ready by next week. Ultimately, got virtual dollar cash will be ready by next week or to but physical dollar cash maybe in a month time will also be ready. Now, with that, so you can be able to sell crypto to Naira. Sorry, Naira to crypto. All right, so deposit Naira and withdraw it as crypto to your bank account, to your crypto wallet, and as well using the same method to send money to anybody in any part of the world. So, right, person have a dollar card, our crypto dollar card. All right, you can withdraw that same Naira you send to the person, you receive that crypto, and withdraw it to or spend it in his own country currency. All these things are part of utilities that is coming into this app. So you see, this is one of the biggest utility app ever, the biggest fintech app ever existed. And so we're taking this fintech solution to the next level. Okay. Now, under spend too, you're able to use your cryptocurrency, right, to recharge your phone, buy data, pay light bills, TV subscriptions, and so forth. All these are the part of the thing that you can do using this app. Okay, using this app. Just in that way, you can see that I'm trying to use this app to charge my phone. You can see not like naira here. You can see dollar this side. So under the dollar, you can see I have our 6 point something dollars. Okay, can use it to recharge the phone. Okay. All right. So that's the features. Okay? I use cryptocurrency to recharge the phone. Airtime that I can see it's gone. 1,000 naira recharge instantly using what my USDT. Using my USDT to recharge the phone. So in the same way, as time goes by, it shouldn't be only USDT. You can use any cryptocurrency at all you have in this wallet, which is up to 20,000 different cryptocurrencies. Imagine about 15 different blockchain integrated here. So any cryptocurrency can come in here and you can use it to recharge phone, buy data, do other activities. So all these things are some of the things that we are integrating into this app, and they're going to make it so super amazing. Okay, so moving away from here. So now what it means that as I do this thing, all transactions they have gas fee, right? Those gas fee is going to be what will be building the utility of the token. All right, it's going to be building the utility of the token. And it's going to be very massive, friends. It's going to be very massive. So when I say PloutosLabs token should hit at least $1,000 within the first few months of launching it, we're not joking around. We're not hyping it. It's actually in a very conservative way. It should hit more than $1,000 in the first 12 months of launching a coin. Now, moving away from this app, let's also go to this third utilities. That's the third pillars that are subsidiaries of PloutosLabs. I mentioned the first one, Skyler.io. I mentioned this one, Cavipe.io. Now let's talk about the Kaifu of PloutosLabs.io. Kaifu is our trading platform, okay, where we actually trade cryptocurrency for you. Okay, not just cryptocurrency for now. Okay, we are also adding other maybe FX time going forward, but for now it's only crypto. Now, why do we design this digitalized smart contract trading bots? We believe that many persons want to get involved in trading. All right, they want to grow their money by themselves. They want to grow their money anyway, but they don't have time to monitor the market. Secondly, they don't have time to know. Some of them don't even know how to trade the market, but they want to grow their money. Now, with this opportunity, what we have now, we'll be able to use our decentralized wallet to trade for people while they retain 100% control of the money. Now, why I say 100% control of the money? Because they are the only one that can make withdrawal from the money. They're the only one that have access to their funds. So it's in a decentralized format. Now, we design this thing this way because many persons have tried to grow their money on all this ROI, and the result has always been a very painful ending. Okay, a very painful ending. Because what happened is that when they try to engage in these activities, after a few months, they will come up with one excuse. Some of them will not even give excuse, just look up money, see error 404, nothing has gone up, gone down. They will appear with post fund. Some person will say, okay, no, I can trade. I just need a bot that can guide me, that can help me to monitor the market and trade for me. Yes, it's good too. But unfortunately, the bot will start, trading good at some points at the early stage. After a while, what happened? You start making some big losses. I have a friend that is still in a massive depth now because he's started trading and get involved, get some persons. He was trading, making some money. Now she collecting money for people. Say, I have a board I trading, let me trade for you. And start giving those people some profits. I think I don't know that's 0.5% or whatever in a day. So it was good, moving on well. As time goes by, the boy woke up one morning and saw one massive anything. I don't know what Donald Trump said that day. The boss made some massive loss. She was trying to when she woke up and saw the candle, and she tried to put in more money, okay, to salvage the situation for where the thing hit that one, put in more money, and of course, until it got liquidated and he lost all people's money. Now, right now, he's still paying the debts and still into hiding. Now, so I'm not saying this to actually mock anybody. No, this is reality that's happening. Now, you don't need to pass through those heartache or those problems, or even spending time by yourself to do these things. Private pay can do, sorry, Kaifu can do this for you. It's a decentralized smart contract trading bot, which we have tested it and it's making some massive profit. In fact, the efficacy of this bots is that the way it trade, okay, unless the bot has the asset has gone far below 50%, 60%, going to 70% before it start making losses. That's how unique the bot is. You understand? So I can enter the same asset with you. We use the same amount to buy the same asset, and markets are moving down like 50% minus. You own remain half. Let's say we will use $1,000 to buy the asset. You only make $500. Mine will still be $1,000 with some profit on it, even with 50% minus. That's the unique features about it. So we decide to conceive this unique discovery in its trading space, and we're not going to make people a lot of money. People are going to make consistent wealth. Stability of their income, and of course, they are the only one that have access to their money. In fact, the way it's designed, if you deposit fund in the trading bots and deposit maybe through phantom wallets, now you want to withdraw, you now go to maybe trust wallets, to copy the address there to go and withdraw. It won't go through, or Binance or any other wallet address to withdraw your money. It won't go through. It must be the same address that deposited the first money there. Must be the same address that make withdrawal out of it. That's how unique it is. So even the owners, the designers, I'm not make withdrawal from the bots. That's what it means. Okay, let's move on. To have access to this bot, have access to this the crypto card I showed us, the Pay card, okay, the Pay card, and the wallet and every ecosystem we have built. All right, it will just cost you a token. This someone said, but why? We're paying about $250 for one card, and it's taking that many of us have paid for many months. We are not even seeing the card in our eyes. We are promoted the project for more than 6 months. We are not even see the card. Okay, so basically only the top part of the scene, and we're paying almost $250 for it. Well, I said, well, everybody has their own way of doing their things. So why? The cost is supposed to be more expensive than $55. I said, well, we're not greedy. We want to use the opportunity to become the largest holder of this mobile app in Nigeria. We want to be the highest fintech banking in Nigeria. And so if we make the price to be too high, many persons will not be part of it. So we want to make it in a way that everybody that really desire to change their narrative can be part of this. Okay, so that's what make it very safe. So you can have access to these bots. Okay, so paying $1,000, $5,000 to get to the bot, you can just pay $55, $55 to have access to these bots, have this Cafe Pay card, then have the app, and then start enjoying the services that we provide. All these things come together with just $55. Okay. Now you also going to have about 50 units of Pluto token created to your wallet at the launching of the coin. Please take note, the Pluto token that be created to you is not created to you now because all the coins are still in the smart contract and nobody have, not even me, have access to one. It's going to be distributed at the launch of the Plutos. That is when you're going to have that 15 units created to you. So all the people that are buying the card now must have 15 units of Plutos created to them at the launch of the coin. You understand? Now, so that's it. But if you don't have the $55, we also have a smaller package of $35. $35, instead of having about, you see how the card being sent to your doorstep, okay, being sent to your doorstep, you also have access to the smart contracts. But most importantly, you're going to have 15 units. So 18 units of Pluto token created to you if you have that $5 card sales. Okay, so we have two packages, either $5 or $55. The difference is that $55 you have 50 units of Pluto created to you. $5 you have 18 units of Pluto token created to you. These are the difference. Okay, so let's move ahead to for those who want to become an IPOs, for those who want extra, who want to make money for themselves, extra cash. Now, I tell you for free, if you don't have up to say $50,000 to deposit to the smart contract to trade for you, I'll advise you pay close attention to this other side because this one can help to create more than that amount of money in a few months time, so that you can now use it to deposit in the smart contract to trade for you, so you're going to make more money for yourself. So how does it work? This is the IBO. So welcome to the IBOs, independent business owner. This is where you can actually create your own network, create your own community, create your own you share this opportunity to your community, to your contacts. Now, I'll tell you for free, sharing is caring. And so if you care about people, you should be able to share this opportunity with them. Why not? Because if you don't share this opportunity, they will end up getting involved in all those scams, all those Ponzi schemes, which in turn make them lose their money. So now you are seeing something unique, something that is life transforming, something that will stand over the years, okay, that can transfer to our children. Why not show them this unique opportunity that will make them money, even more than the said Ponzi schemes? And of course, sustainable. When they make money, they come back thanking you. They continue to bless you. They come to pray for you because you show them a unique opportunity that is transforming their life. So how does it work? Now, so we will share this opportunity to people and they use your link to order for the card. What happens? You get paid. You get rewarded. All right. You get $50, some $10. All right. Then when they do themselves also share the opportunity with others, you also get paid as well. That is $30. Now it goes on and on. $1.30, 8% for 4 cents, up to 7 generation. This is a uni-level conversion plan, not binary. And so don't be afraid, you can never crash the system, no matter how massive, because this can pay out billions. Yeah, I'm talking about billions of dollars. You can pay out billions of dollars and still remain intact. You can never crash the system. This is the only kind of conversion plan that is acceptable in the financial sector. And of course, that is the kind of consumption plan that is acceptable globally in every country. Now, $30 cash sale, you're going to have $5.1, $51.5, 67 cents, 45 cents, 22 cents, down to 7 generation. So this is the conversion plan, how it's designed. Now, this is just not the money. Okay, why this money is massive? This one can turn you to be a billionaire. Yeah, this one I'm going to show you. This alone, this subscription package that you get access to the card, the smart contract, and everything. Okay, can make it to be a billionaire, but that's not where the real money is. Now let me show you. Guess what? This is where the money is. The smart contracts, trading bots. So when people now deposit money, I will now start trading for them. Remember, you subscribe, right? You can now start depositing money. Maybe you want to use $1,000, $500, $20, even $1. Yes. Whatever we trade out, will share the profits. Now, how it's designed is that within $1 to $99, the sharing formula is going to be 60-70. So company take about 70%, you take 30%. Yes, 60-70, 30-70, please. The sharing formula is going to be 30-70. So 30% goes to the owners of the money, 70% goes to the company, and that 70%, 10% of it goes to the IBOs. Then 40% goes to the coin. The shareholders also get shares, dividends from there, and the rest goes back to creating more products for the company. Then from $100 to $410, they share 40-60. From $500 and above, share 50-50. Now, so this one comes in every day. Remember, it's not just like somebody you sold a product to somebody, and the person paid you that time. I end that referral that one, and it ends there. Unless the person then come back and buy again before you end again. No. This one every single day, so far as the person's money is there and will trade and make profit, you keep on making money from that same person every single day, friend. This is sweet. This is what they call residual income. At this point, it's now autopilot. Please, you are hearing my voice. Can you go to the chat and say autopilot? Is their income now is now autopilot, because you are free to the altitude that you don't need to start controlling the whole thing again. It's now autopilot, is flying by itself. Okay, you have created a community and you don't need to keep on recruiting more people again. No, all you need to just stay, and the stuff is trading for you, trading for the people that you recruited. And what? You wake up in the morning, you go and refresh. This morning you refresh, and today, wow, $500. Oh, today. Tomorrow you're seeing another $500, another $200, another $100, $1,000. Because why? You have a community and we're trading for them and they're making profits. So every single day, thank you, Mr. Gossin, thank you, Mr. Bina. Autopilot. That is where your income has become what? Autopilot. You don't need to put in more effort again. You don't need to keep on pushing Peter and Paul to come and register before you make money. No. If you're doing a network that you're going to keep on recruiting people before you make money, friends. And one day you tired of recruiting, and you your team started recruiting, and what happened? The system started dying. But at this point now, when you have got to the stage, in fact, Kaifu will stop even recruiting, adding people into the system. Because there's a level of fund they get to say, no, we don't need more fund again. We want to concentrate and trade with people that are in the system. Now, at that point, you don't need to keep on going out again to recruit people. You just relax, and the team will be trading for you, and you'll be making money on daily basis. Paying. This is sweet now, it's not. Please, if you're so excited about this, the way I am, let me get some energy in the room. Come on, this is autopilot. So, what is it now? From here, the other incentives can gain like cash award, we have a car award, we have travel awards, so on and so forth. So many awards coming shortly. As you progress, as you promote the system, for those that like traveling, you're going to travel and get tired, because there's a lot of traveling awards coming in this system. But there's another thing here. Why not give yourself 90 days? Yes, give yourself 90 days and do that miracle. Put in job, put in work, put in focus and build the system in the next 90 days, next 3 months. Like recruits. Now, recruiting, I'm not talking about you to start explaining. No, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to talk too much. Just make it simple for yourself. Yes, make it simple and smart. All you need to do is what? Invite them. Invite, and invite. If you get my voice, invite, and invite. That's all you need to do. Invite, and invite. We have this meeting every Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, 4 times a week. Same time, 8 p.m. All you need to do what? Invite them. Make it a goal that every day you don't join here alone. Just invite people to come and what? Listen to the opportunity. I believe you're excited about this opportunity you're hearing. So imagine you have contacted your contacts, your community members, okay? To come and listen. Thank you, Mr. Cohn. To come and listen, all right? Okay? They are listening to opportunity, and what happened? They come back and say, man, I like this opportunity. Oh, please, I want to be part of it. Can you send me a link? You send your link to them. You didn't explain the business to them. No. All you did was, guy, there's opportunity in town. There's a new fintech solution, and the company has a lot of goodies. Just like OP Money Point, but they have a lot of other things, and this fintech can pay you while banking with them. So why not join the meeting by 8 p.m. and get more information? I can't really explain in more detail, but just join and get the information. Now, when they join, get information, they come back to you, thank you for the opportunity. And what happened? What next? You make money. They make money. And okay, you can as well decide to say, okay, they don't have the time to join the meeting because of their time schedule, you can also share the recorded meeting with them. Okay, let me confess to you. There's this person I've been meeting. I know the person doesn't have respect for me, and I try to tell him, okay, see, I'm taking a way of trying to break him into the system. So that there's something I want to share with you. And it's a new fintech solution, but I don't really know how to explain it better. But there's a recorded meeting I have that can explain in detail. Please, I don't know if you have, if I send it to you, when will you be able to watch it? He said, today I'm a bit busy, but on Sunday I'll watch it. So, okay, Sunday, but what time are you going to watch it so that I can call you to remind you? It's okay, after service by 2, I should be back from service, I'll watch it. Okay, so if I call you by 2 o'clock, you should be able to watch it. Say, so I'm going to call you by 3 to make sure that you are watching so we can talk about it. Say, okay, so I call you by 3. So we now book the appointment to call him by 2. So by 2, and I called him, are you watching it now? It's okay, thank you for reminding me. Now, by 3, if you start watching that time, by 3, must have stopped watching it. So by 3, I called him again, say, oh boy, don't be the top, say, no, some people, why you don't the one talking? I watch it, this is very interesting, it's okay. So the guy actually subscribed. My point is that sometimes, okay, just find a way to get people to listen to the opportunity. Sometimes when you're talking to them one-on-one, they might not really pay attention. So you can just invite them to come and listen to opportunity via webinar like this, or our physical meeting. We have physical meeting every Saturdays in Port Harcourt here. Every Saturdays in Port Harcourt here. So you can invite them to attend our physical meetings, or you send a recorded meeting to them, like this nice on the business recorders. Send it to them to watch. All these things are way you can use to recruit people. You don't need to start explain the business to them all the time. No, don't need to do that. Save yourself the stress. Let's do the working for you. Let's do the talking for you. So if you call it a goal, make it a goal to really invite people to attend a meeting every single time we have this meeting. Trust me, in the 90 days, you should be able to get far more than 10 persons that will subscribe. So imagine it's just 10 persons that subscribe within 90 days. Only 10 persons. In the worst case scenario, you don't have 10 persons that subscribe. Now, in that 10 persons, how much do you make? Each of them will make $10, right? So you're making how much? $100 in that 3 months, which is not really money. I have somebody here in this call, in this group now that have made up to $100 in this business. Just few months, few weeks. I don't know after 1 month or thereabout he joined. I made up to $100 already. It means that you have really gotten up to I think about 9% or thereabout now. So it's not up to 30 days. So you already have gotten his targets. Now, and guess what? Most of the people that he's bringing are people that have large communities. So what that means that his own parts, he have done his own parts and even done it easier, faster. I know him that he won't stop by the ending at that 3%, 10 persons. He might go far above or getting more than 10 persons, 20 persons. In fact, he told me last time that you will have some video that you want to create an ad. So yes, we're going to create an ad. It's good, but just hold on, let the bots come out so that the ad will contain both the bots and distance, so that you have more person that will come on board through it. So imagine his own goal. If you want to run an ad, use his own private link to do that. So even though he has been meeting the target of 90 days challenge, he still want to get far more people into the system through his own link. That's smartness, right? That's smartness. So meaning that he could get more than 100 persons, 200 persons, or even far more than that, up to 1,000 persons using his link. Okay, now it means that you have been able to compress this 90-day challenge to even maybe possibly 1 month. How do I mean? If you do this 90-day challenge in the second month, okay, so everybody that join you able to get just 10 persons within 90 days, within 3 months. Everybody that join you get 10 persons within 90 days. So if some persons get far more than 10 persons, and some get maybe little lesser than 10 persons, or some get that 10% a little more. Okay, so the surplus of others to supplement the deficiency of others, meaning that you can make more than this $4.8 million in 90 days. In 1 year, 7 months. That's what I'm talking about. In 1 year, 7 months, you can make far more than $4.8 million. Now, I was telling somebody, say, okay, this is very difficult. How can I be talking to join marketing? And I don't like marketing. I don't like promoting. It's okay. What are you doing now? Guess what? This one that says he doesn't like marketing. He's a salesperson to someone in a shop, and her salary is 70,000 naira, 70,000 naira in a month. So in the morning, he dress up, he go to shop, he will market for somebody business. He will talk. Customer, how much is this one now? Is this amount? You know this amount. You start pricing, you start negotiating, and the person will pay. He goes there every Monday to Saturday, okay, and pay 70,000 naira in a month. But you spend your whole year, 1 year, 2 years, and you don't even know when you're going to leave that job. No plan on leaving the job. So at the end of the day, you are building somebody's own career, building someone else's vision. I'm not saying it's not good to, it's bad to work. No, but think of it. That time you're putting to do that job, and to do this one will not take you. It won't take you 30 minutes. If you sacrifice 30 minutes in a day, say 30 minutes, I want to just use 30 minutes every day to call 10 persons or 20 persons to join this meeting. 30 minutes to call 10 persons every day, and I'm calling them just to invite them for a meeting every day. It will not stop you from what business you're doing. No, it won't. And guess what? You're going to make far more than times 1,000 persons, 10% of what you have earned in the present business you're doing. So, what are we talking about? Now, even if the people decide not to go for $5 card, they decide to go for a $5 card, and it's used same 90-day challenge, means that in the same seventh generation, which is now 1 year, 7 months, you have made $2.5 million. Now, let's look at $2.5 million. How much is it in naira? $2.5 million. Say you are just doing 35 lakh subscription. So $2.5 million. Let's leave the smaller business inside it. So that's how much? 3.5 billion Nigerian naira. 3.5 billion. Now, tell me, the present job you're doing now, does it have a roadmap to pay billions? The answer is no, most likely not. All right, like the example I use, that person, if he's doing, say, work and that, even the person increases her salary, and she's earning 200,000 naira every month, and work it for 12 months. That's how much? 2.4 million naira. Okay, how much is rent now? If you're paying, how much is rent now? And the school fees and other things. Now, let's assume she worked there for the next 30 days, 30 years. That's how much? 72 million. So if your income is around 200,000 naira every month, means that throughout your lifetime, the highest you can earn will be about 72 million naira. Is that how you want to end? Absolutely not. I don't think anybody here wants to end that way. So, friends, why not give attention to this opportunity? Because that is the thing that can pay you for life. Now, this money is too small compared to what you're going to be making. Okay, when these people, the same people that help to make this money, because these people, remember, is a card, the subscription they're paying, right? Subscribing to the smart contract and they're getting the card. That's what they're paying. That's what pay you this amount. Now, these same people have deposited money in their smart contract and will trade for them, and you're going to be paid every single day. Every single day. That one is, I call it autopilot, because at that time you don't need to be recruiting people again. Those that have recruited that bought this card have get benefit from that smart contract. Now, guess what? After 3 years, when they renew their card, what happened? You'll recycle this money again. You recycle this money again. So, friend, it is time to act. I can tell you, I'm interested. Doesn't yield interest until you act. So, friend, it is time to act. Go back to the person that invited you to this meeting. Tell the person, thank you so much. I enjoyed this opportunity. Of course, this is the biggest fintech solution ever in Nigeria and across the globe, not just in Nigeria here. And this business is not limited to only those in Nigeria, it's across the globe. So anybody in any part of the world can do this business. So it is time to act. Go back to the person and thank the person for sharing this opportunity, and then get the person's referral link, the business link, or promo code. Get the code and what? Subscribe this night, not tomorrow morning. Subscribe and activate your card. Order for your card. Start making use of the card for transactions. Okay, so that you can. The early birds are the one that gets crypto into it. That will get crypto. Plutos that comes with it. Subsequently, the crypto Plutos will not be there to give again. Okay, so you have only quantity that will map out to use to give to the nucleus or the leaders, the pioneers on this project. So we are fortunate to be among the people that have access to this You too. All right. So why not get involved right now and thank me later? Thank you so much for being on this call. I want to use the opportunity to celebrate all the people in the room. Madam Kane Ijoma, Blessing Okoro, and Simeon Chidis, Michael, Mr. Austin, and Regina Kayode, and all the super super leaders in this call. Thank you so much for being on this call. Thank you, our guests, for showing up, and would say, please go and follow us on our social media handles. We have our social media handles. Please go and follow us on the social media handle, like and subscribe, and so you can get different information. Of course, if you listen to today's news update, every month they'll give an update news. If you listen to that news, even if you're a trader, it will help to make a decision, a better decision in your trading. Okay, so please, those news are very important. It's not just about crypto news. It's not just about news. It's actually financial news. So it's important you follow us. The minute that information updates we're giving out in our social media handles. Thank you once again for being on this call. If you have any question, please feel free. Ask a question, raise your hand, comment, likes, reaction. Let's hear from you. Thank you so much. Who's there? The hand is up. Please don't to us.